Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. So excited to film this video because it is something that is very near and dear to me. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that might also have gone through a weird acne experience. This is my personal story, and I kind of want to hear what you guys have gone through and your acne experiences and what worked and what didn't work for you. So if you're interested in hearing about my acne story, maybe you can relate, keep watching the video. So I wanted to do this video with no makeup on. You guys can really see how my skin is doing. You can see the transformation. This was my skin that was probably a year ago, when it really flared up and broke out. And then this is my skin now. Yeah, you can see there's a couple marks here and there, but it's nothing crazy. It's definitely improved. So no makeup on right now or anything. This is just my face, my natural glow. I wanted to talk about how my acne probably flared up in the first place. In high school, I didn't really have a lot of acne. I occasionally broke out here and there, but it really got bad at 21. I was working a full-time job, 2 full-time jobs actually, at a domestic violence shelter, and then I was doing overnights there, and then I was also working at a jewelry store in the morning. So I really didn't have a lot of time to take care of myself, and I didn't have time to take care of my skin either. So it just kind of flared up because of the stress. So I tried a lot of the remedies that you see on like Pinterest and YouTube and Instagram with like putting the oils on your face, and then I tried the like avocado mixtures and honey and olive oil, and I almost feel like it was just making my skin worse. I mean, at first it made it look really nice and smooth, but I think I was doing a little bit of overkill, and it eventually made my acne really bad. If that works for you, that's great. I still kind of stand by a couple of them. I definitely recommend, if you're having trouble with acne, to go to a dermatologist first. I think that was my biggest mistake. I think I was like all confident, like I can handle my acne on my own, I can just do natural remedies, and it did not work as well as I thought it was going to. I'm actually lucky and I have good insurance, so I was able to go to the dermatologist and talk to my doctor about it. This is just my experience. I don't want to tell you how to cure your acne because that is not my job. I am definitely not qualified for that, but I did want to show you guys what products my dermatologist gave me that cleared up my skin. So for face wash, I like to use the Cetaphil daily facial cleanser. Every doctor or dermatologist that I've talked to about acne has recommended Cetaphil. It doesn't dry out your skin, and it just makes your skin feel fresh and clean without any of the fancy stuff. I had tried lots of face washes and face creams with like benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid and all that stuff that they say combats acne, and probably does for some people, but when you have severe cystic acne, I feel like those products never really worked for me. They almost made it worse for some reason. Definitely the Cetaphil facial cleanser has been the best one for me so far with my acne routine. It's not like formulated to combat acne, but for some reason it's always been the best cleanser for me in terms of like stripping the oils away from my face, but also leaving it so that it's not super dry and flaky or anything. I don't even know what magic is in this, but it transformed my skin. This is just a tretinoin cream, and I put this on my skin at night, just all over the face, full coverage with it. And then afterwards I like to apply a moisturizer, because this stuff really kind of dries out your skin because it's really getting all the good stuff out of there, all the oil and everything. So I strongly recommend using moisturizer. I use a pretty affordable one. I get this at the grocery store. It's just Desert Essence Daily Essential Moisturizer, and it's really nice because some moisturizers, they make your skin really oily and really feel greasy, but this moisturizer actually makes my skin feel awesome, and there's no like greasy under my makeup or anything. There's no residue or anything. It's kind of perfect. It is also I don't know if it's organic, but I found it in like the organic section of the grocery store, so you kind of know what's in it. It's got jojoba and aloe vera in it, so it's pretty nice. My dermatologist did recommend that I use organic or like any moisturizer where I know where the stuff is coming from, just because sometimes there's a lot of chemicals in other moisturizers that are a little funky and don't really work well with my skin type. Ask your doctor about this. Ask your dermatologist if you have one. I strongly recommend you get one, especially if you're a redhead. You should definitely be going to see the dermatologist because your skin is much more sensitive and very fair. And I have this clindamycin topical lotion. This is another prescription that my dermatologist gave me that I use in the morning, but you can ask your dermatologist about it, and I'm sure if you have acne, they'll probably go about using this. So this is like a luxury. I mean, it's not really a luxury. It's pretty affordable actually, but it's like I don't use a clay mask every day on my face, but this is something that I really enjoy doing from time to time. This is super cheap. It's just the Freeman Avocado and Oatmeal clay mask, so it's affordable. That's what I'm going for. So I also use this Real Chemistry little sample that I got in my Birchbox. I think I'm probably going to buy the full version of this. It's really crazy. I don't know what it is. It's called Real Chemistry. It's really nice. You can apply it in the shower when your skin is still a little bit wet. And I swear, like, all the dead skin from your face just peels right off. And then you come out of the shower and you wipe off your face and you're like, oh my god, I'm a beautiful radiant angel. So that is my routine. I am absolutely not an expert. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know everything about acne, but I know that for me at least, this is the skincare routine that has helped me, and I just strongly recommend you go talk to a dermatologist or a doctor before you do any of the fancy things that you see on the internet, because I think that's really where I went wrong, and I don't want to sit here and tell you guys that I know the formula for perfect skin, because you're gonna know your skin best. You grew up with your skin. I did not grow up with your skin, but a dermatologist, they study skin and they can analyze your skin and figure out what's going on. And also just in general, I know that sometimes it just feels so uncomfortable to have that acne on your face and to walk around and feel like everybody's looking at it and everyone's staring at it and that it's never gonna go away, and there's just this whole insecurity that comes up with acne, and I never felt that until last year. You don't want to let your acne control you on your day-to-day basis. It's easy to just not go out and not face the world because you don't want to show your acne at all. Try and put those like hideaway thoughts to rest. Show off the great things that you have. You might have acne on your face, but you're also smart and intelligent and creative, and you have all these skills that you can harness and show off to people. The one thing that was really bothering me the most about acne, yes, I was feeling insecure, and yes, it was embarrassing, but for me it was the discomfort that really kicked me into gear and made me go see a doctor, because it's painful. I mean, when you have cystic acne, like, it just feels like your face is swollen and you can't focus on anything because you're just like embarrassed about your skin, and then you're also feeling uncomfortable and you're feeling pain. Keep it in check, because acne should not control your life, and it should not be the reason that you're not going out and seeing your friends, or that you're not going and talking to that cute girl or boy, whoever. Lastly, I just want to put my 2 cents in. If you are stressed out and you are working a lot and you're thinking about X, Y, and Z and it's consuming you, you're not sleeping, you're not eating properly, definitely work on taking care of yourself. Whatever that means to you, keep going forward and doing whatever makes you feel good. So if that's talking to a friend, that's meditating, listening to music, if it's making a schedule for you to fall asleep, planning out a meal prep situation, continue to work on that self-care, because I think the self-care component is really important with healthy skin as well. Once you start to accept yourself and take care of yourself, you will see results in your inner and outer beauty. So don't sweat it. It's gonna get better. Just take some time for you and figure out what you need. and make sure you keep up on the self-care front.